Well, then cast somewhere else. What's going on, Jacob? How's it going? How is everybody this evening? We are just out here in the backyard pond, me and Ethan, just doing a little bit of fishing, seeing what we can get. So, late afternoon, last minute type deal. Hey, Lizabelle, Chrissy. So they should be biting now, but then again, we all know how that goes. Your hook's gone. Your hook's still on there? Huh? Oh, your worm's not the hook. Your worm's your worm. Put another one on.
Can I just call my worm is a hook?
No, your worm's your worm.
No.
All you gotta do is put another one on.
Look,
Your worm's your worm.
just one.
So here we gotta listen to. All you gotta do with. What's going on? Straight to the point. Hey, Jason, how's it going? We just got some good old trusty dusties. You know, a couple bobbers. Just see what happens. Because you never know what happens.
Got one.
You got a worm on?
No.
Well, why don't you have a worm? What's going on, KY? How is everybody today? Oh, straight to the point. We are doing just fine. Ethan's currently putting a worm on his hook right now. So hopefully something bites today. Yeah, hopefully. Can't ever guarantee a bite.
Oh, something will bite today.
No, you can't say that. You can't guarantee that.
Oh, yes, I do.
You do.
It's up here. It's the top. It's the top.
Right under your leg.
Oh.
You lost a sock. Well, cast over there.
Here.
Well, do it. Ain't nothing stopping him. You don't see no snake.
What is that?
That's some kind of leaf.
Okay.
Yep. Stop, stop. You're okay. Ethan, it's not even in you. Not even in you. Look. It didn't even touch you. All right, you go inside. There. It didn't even go in you.
It felt like it.
Yeah, all it did was scare you. He tried to cast and the hook grabbed the back of his collar.
Got me a little bit.
Let me see, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, I hate to hear that, man. I'm getting some nibbles. What's going on, Kelly? Hey, James. Like I said, Ethan tried to cast, and it caught him in the collar. The hook did. Didn't pierce the skin or anything. He's just freaking out. It scared him more than anything. Quit your crying. Get the fishing. So quit your crying and get the fishing. Ain't no need in all that crying stuff. We'll reel in a little bit. Check my bait.
Yep. Mommy, it looks okay.
Ethan, it didn't touch you. No, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't touch him. Yeah, that's probably from the weight hitting him.
We can tackle his feet up. Look at his tail. Look, Jesse.
Yeah.
Look at his feet up.
He does that in Disney's car.
Yeah, okay, well, I hate to hear that, man. Sorry for your loss. You guys don't want to see me. Y'all want to see Ethan, don't you?
I'm out of here.
You're out of here? Is that how it is today?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
I point the camera towards him and
Is that my
he says,
ball
I'm out of
over-
here.
Is that my ball over there?
No.
Oh, it's over there?
Yeah, it's over there. Oh, did you get a new rod? Bobby?
Me?
No, not you.
The one in the video? Mommy! Are you coming?
Don't take him over there, Felicia. Don't take him over there. The hornet's nest is over there. Hi.
My mom like get stung.
Right, Kelly?
My mom get stung.
Right. He cleared that crying up real quick, didn't he? So,
I mean, there's a
you know what? If James is still in here, I like his idea the other day. I do like his idea. James mentioned Ethan versus John Parker. I think we need to make that happen. It is wet. I think we need to make that happen. It's going to take some real planning for that to happen, but you're a motorcycle now?
Oh, yeah, I can go fast.
Yeah.
Woo!
You're so fast.
You can't even take me. The mower.
Over there.
What? Mama's gonna go over there.
Yeah, I told her not to. She don't listen.
That's fast.
Oh yeah, Kelly, I know. James was telling me something about that too.
I know. I just got my hair cut.
James was telling me that he's like, you gonna make me go after some bass? He never caught a bass in his life.
Guys, I got my hair cut.
Okay, you got your haircut. You know what, Kelly? You know what you ought to do? As much as John Parker hates bass, you ought to challenge him to a bass
No.
tournament. That would be hilarious.
Underwater.
What's going on, ugly dogglers? We are out here with some trusty dusties and trying to see if we can't get some something to bite. I had some nibbles a minute ago. And then you got Ethan back there. So that's who everybody wants to see. He says Ethan says he got a haircut, guys.
I just got my hair cut.
You just got your haircut?
And don't call me scissors because I just got my hair cut.
You feel like a new man? You're at an outdoor show today. Nice. Sold a bunch? Well, I'll bet. You do some good work, man. You do some real good work. So, what? Well, you know what caused that? It's because you left the hook down too far, like I told you not to do.
Anybody home?
Anybody home?
Anybody home, Sissy?
You sure about that?
What?
That you're gonna catch them?
What? Catching all fish in the pond?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. There we go, James. That's what we could do. We could schedule the John Parker versus Ethan and call it "Can you fish better than a 5-year-old?" You know, the "Are you smarter than a fifth grader?" But yeah, look at that. Big difference, huh? I tell you what, guys, I threw a tortilla out there earlier, and they completely devoured it. No, you are. You trying to catch the little fish.
You're going to catch a little fish. And I'm not going to catch a fish. You are.
Oh, just the backyard pond, man. Something quick and easy, you know. Easy to get to. Now, if they bite, that's another story, but
What?
who knows?
Got mine.
Nothing's got yours. You keep moving it. Yeah, you do. Well, then put the fishing rod up and go with your mama. Yeah. What do you guys think? If I set that worm right there next to where that piece of tortilla is, maybe I'll get a bite. Let's see here. I wonder if y'all can even see those bobbers. No, you're not gonna be able to see it. I tried. I tell you what I've noticed is everybody wants some ugly dog lures nowadays. I guess that's a good problem to have, huh? I reckon that's a good problem to have. If everybody wants some ugly dog lures. What's going on, Backwoods Hillbilly? How are you today? Yeah. Kelly, where are you at? Are you in Kentucky? Is that where I heard you were at? So I think if I remember correctly, that's where you're at is Kentucky. Backwoods, not yet. Not yet, but we just started about 20 minutes ago, so hopefully they start biting, but who knows? Lake Cumberland. How far are you from Pond Predator Nation?
What? Yeah.
See that? I am Daddy, Daddy, Daddy.
Dang, 500 to 1,000 lures, man. You better get to work. What?
You got fish under that bridge.
Huh?
You got cast under that bridge.
Why don't you cast under the bridge?
Why? I just saw fish. Why am I cast under?
I want to say he's out towards Louisville. I know he's close to the Salt River somewhere over there. Or Lexington, maybe. It might be Lexington that he's close to. It ain't that deep over there, so. 3 hours south of Louisville. An hour and a half south of Lexington. Okay. All right. So when I go see Pond Predator Nation, we may have to get together as well.
It's Auntie Darlene and Uncle Bradley.
Oh, it's that real dink catfishing just showed up. The real can't catch a fish channel. Watch your mouth.
You hush.
No, there's no hush.
And Darlene, we got some pills.
What's going on, Backwoods? Real-time dink catfishing. That's pretty well accurate. Well, the cast, Ethan. There ain't no fish over there, but okay. There we go. So, John, I think we're gonna have to arrange that. You're gonna partake in a challenge called "Can you fish better than a 5-year-old?"
I can fish better grown up.
You hear that, John? You hear that? He's calling you out. What'd you say, Ethan?
I can fish better grown up.
No, you're supposed to say I can fish better than John Parker.
I can fish better John Parker.
There we go. There we go. There you go. Ethan just threw the gauntlet down, John. We can make that happen. Well, KY, he's got to be able to catch dinks in the first place. I haven't seen him even catch a dink yet.
Because my daddy's going to catch a little fish.
Hey, it's not me calling you out, bro. It's this little dude right here.
My daddy's going to catch a little fish.
No, tell John Parker that you can fish better than him. Say, Mr. John Parker, I can fish better than you.
Mr. John Parker, you can catch a fish.
Catch a little fish?
Catch a little fish and kiss it.
And kiss it? You hear that, John? Ethan said you can catch a little fish and kiss it. What's going on, Ms. D? How are you? Ethan and I decided to come out to the backyard pond just for a little while, see what happens. It's done cool down pretty nice and whatnot. So hopefully with this cooler weather, the fish start getting a little bit more active. So opening day for a lot of football tomorrow. I know Thursday night was a few of them. Tomorrow's opening day for the rest of them. So you could teach them proper. Let's ask Miss Dana about you teaching someone proper. We need Miss Dana's opinion on this. Can you get it? There you go. We need Miss Dana's opinion on teaching proper.
I can explain you about fish.
That's all right, John. You're a good guy no matter how many fish you don't catch. Not where I want it to be. I don't know if I can make it over there. Who's this Chad guy coming into this chat, man? We're still trying to figure out who this Chad guy is. Chad, I will say this: the one Brian put up earlier with you singing "Only the Best" or whatever. Man, that was good. Y'all had me laughing there between you and Brian. I think that was what, yesterday? Chad, you end up winning that today, or did Brian take it? There we go. That's where I wanted to be. Well, when I tuned in earlier, the way Catfish and Crappie was talking is that Chad and Brian were pretty close there for a while there. Chad wasn't out of it for sure at that point. Okay, so it's gonna be Creole and Brian next weekend, I guess.
Hey guys, don't want me to catch the most fish on the pond? You know, I only catch all the fish in the pond.
You're gonna catch all the fish in the pond, huh? You guys see this trash talking little dude over here?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
You're trash.
See? He's trash talking.
You're like a little fisher.
Well, hell, John, what do you think we're doing right now? We ain't bass fishing. Although that was a bass that just jumped out of the water. Dang, man. Well, from a little bit I saw of it, it was rather entertaining.
We didn't buy that good.
I don't know.
It's like what is the buy. So the tap. No, I want to catch that.
Well, cast right there. There ain't no I want to catch that one. There ain't no guarantee you're going to catch it.
No, I want to.
Remember, see, look what you're doing already. You're going to put a hook in the back of your head again. Yeah. Yeah, Miss D, I got a little mouth over here. He talk, you know what? He must have been hanging out with John Parker so much here lately. I think he has been because he can't be quiet. He always talking that crazy stuff. He must have been hanging out watching John Parker a little bit too much here lately.
Long focus.
Yeah, you might want to put a worm on there, Ethan.
Nah.
You can't catch nothing without bait. Can't catch without bait. He's trying to be like John Parker, fishing without bait. Ethan, you put a worm on there.
Oh.
You ain't got a worm on there.
No, nothing.
So he runs me out of the spot I was in to throw in a line without a worm on it. That sounds like some John Parker shenanigans, if you ask me.
I am Long focus.
John, you might want to go back to a few of the other lives that we've done out here.
Dude, guys, do you know I'm John Parker? I'm like acting like John Parker.
You're acting like Mr. John Parker.
Yeah. You're acting like a law.
I'll tell you what, if anybody wants to come in with us, here we go.
Watch, guys. I'm going to act like a statue, and I'm not going to get stung by a dragonfly or wasp or hornet.
You're going to act like a statue so you don't get stung? Get it, Ethan. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me get the net. I'll be back.
Oh, my God. It's a bass.
Hold it. Hold it. That's not a bass.
What is it?
Oh my God, that's a big turtle. That's a big snapping turtle. Ethan, you do not touch this.
Snapping?
Yep.
Oh my God!
That's a big snapper.
That's a big snapper.
All right, I'm gonna get him back in the water before he tears my net up.
You should have got that out.
No.
Don't need
All right, good.
what?
My net's not torn up. He was biting, trying to bite through the net, Felicia.
That way I don't need a hook. That big picture.
Well, that is officially the first snapping turtle we've caught out of here.
Yeah.
And that's Ethan's first snapping turtle.
Hopefully I catch another one.
Yeah, you might want to check the bait. You're riding.
Yeah, I might want to.
Well, that's an invite for just about anybody that wants to come in. So, hey, John, will you do me a favor? Go back and screenshot that or somebody go back and screenshot that snapping turtle and send it to me, please. That way I can have a picture of Ethan's first turtle. Yeah, well, your wife casts better than you.
Daddy, a next one I catch, you really need to show my mommy.
That was see, the great part about YouTube is that I get to document a lot of Ethan's first. Like, if you go back and watch the short I posted the other day, Ethan caught a goldfish out of the backyard pond, which is his first goldfish. And that joker was pretty dang big for a goldfish. I mean, it was as big as some of the catfish. It was probably bigger than some of the catfish I've seen John Parker pull out.
Daddy,
What?
you got for your second photo, you got thing like
Let's see here. That would have been at probably around 34. Okay. I'll have to go back and screenshot that because I know my mom would want to see that too. His Gigi. Well, now I know I have snapping turtles in here. You know, when I was younger, those snapping turtles, we would take them and put them in random trash cans. Oh Lord, we sure would. Well, next time I plan it out, that might not be a bad idea, John. I do appreciate that. Problem is with my work schedule and with the two kids, it's pretty random when I can get out there and go live. But now, once I start getting out there and doing some recorded videos, I may send you some stuff with some ideas that I need, because there's stuff I can't do on the phone. All my stuff, as far as all my edits and everything, is all on the phone. And there's some stuff I can't figure out how to do on the phone that I may talk to you about for some of the pre-recorded stuff. You know, those kind of videos. Woo wee! I'll tell you what, nothing like a snapping turtle gets your adrenaline going. It's like, oh no, that's what that is. That's not a fish. That's a snapping turtle.
Mommy,
Guys,
mommy,
check it out.
I caught a snappy turtle.
Sun's out, lines out, guys. You want your very own t-shirt, you can go check out my store. It is right there. It is in the banner scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Daddy, can you believe I caught a snappy turtle?
No, I hadn't seen one in here yet, so now I know we got a snapper in here.
Yep.
That's always fun.
What? Snapper?
Yep.
I was like, what is that so cute? Oh, maybe it's going to be a turtle.
Well, it was definitely a turtle.
I guess it.
Definitely a turtle out there.
If y'all guys be quiet, I could catch another one.
We gotta be quiet for you to catch another one.
Stay still.
It's still. Oh yeah, is that the case?
Like this.
Yes, sir. That's how you spell it. Ethan. That's Ethan Lopez. That's this kid right here.
I told you to stop talking.
Hey, Mr. John's gonna go make you a thumbnail with you with the turtle, catching the turtle.
What?
It's the picture that goes over the video, so when people see it, it might interest them and get it. Get it, Ethan. Get it.
Oh, Mommy lost it.
I didn't make you do anything. You need some more worm on there.
What's that?
I do appreciate that, Mr. John. You're an all right feller. I don't care how much James talks about how you can't catch fish.
Guys, look at that.
Why don't you bring it up here and show it to him? He done got him one of them grass carps.
It's all my hook's fault.
It's all your hook's fault? How's it your hook's fault?
Because he caught it?
Well, why don't you put a worm on there?
No.
Well, worms? How are you going to catch another turtle?
No.
No? How are you going to catch another turtle then? With no worms. You know, turtles eat worms. Okay. He's going to sit here and argue with me. He thinks turtles don't eat worms. What do you think got that turtle to bite in the first place?
The worm.
No, it was definitely a worm.
What I want is
Okay.
no, there was no worm. So
Oh.
mommy, mommy,
Ethan.
I got my first snapping turtle.
Nope. Where'd all our fish go, Ethan? Remember a few weeks ago we came out here and it was every 2 seconds I was taking a fish off your line. That's what happens when you have a pond that you don't fish. Yeah. So exciting news for the sticker giveaway winners from the ones that I had with the Suns Out Lines Out, the Jesse Lopez Outdoor sticker, and the Eternal Angler stickers. They all hit the mail today, so they are all shipped from the tournament. My apologies. I kept forgetting to grab stamps. Gotta have stamps to ship stuff.
And get on.
Well, you'll see that little devil right there. That's what you call a fire ant.
What?
He's squished now.
What?
The fire ant that was on my leg.
Oh, these buttons
Yep.
on.
Yep.
Well, how about a cow and
You don't want to get bit by a cow ant. A cow ant will hurt like there's no tomorrow.
make a snake hit you?
Worse.
Like what?
It hurts.
Like a hook went through you?
I don't know. It has the strongest bite of any ant species, I think. Hey, Bluegrass, how are you? We are out here doing a little bit of fishing, seeing what bites. Ethan, if you go back about 10, maybe 15 minutes ago, Ethan pulled up a his first ever snapping turtle. So this little guy is his first snapping turtle.
Now we know there's a little snapper in here.
Oh, that wasn't a little one. That was good size. He was about that big around. You know, he definitely would hurt if he bit you, if he didn't take chunks out of you.
What? So definitely hurt if it bit.
Yep. But that was an alligator snapping turtle that he caught.
Alligator?
Yep, that's what they call it, is alligator snapping turtle.
They bite like an alligator?
They bite. Yeah, they got strong jaws.
They bite like an alligator?
They'll put you in the hospital.
They put you in the hospital?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because I see the pointed teeth.
Yep. It might bite your leg off.
It might bite my finger off.
The fingers, toes, foot, with as little as you are.
On my head.
Yeah, maybe.
On my neck. It can literally bite my eyeball off.
Yep.
Not you. Will you?
So we got some trusty dusties and
It's a bite
couple
my
bobbers out
belly
there.
off.
All right, that's enough.
What?
No more talking about biting off different body parts.
Bite my belly off. On my ear. On my hair. On my hat. You stop telling them what to do.
Boy, you better lose that attitude, because I don't care who's watching. Your butt gonna get in trouble.
No goober. What's that? What was that?
I don't know.
You goober. You goober. You dead.
Well, now I think I know what that fish was jumping from.
No.
That snapping turtle,
Oh.
because they'll eat fish.
Oh my god. I think that snapping turtle got that fish.
It may have.
Hey Daddy, what's eating your wide?
What?
What's eating your wide?
Nothing.
Can anybody just be quiet?
You're the one talking. Yeah, you are.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, no.
You're the one on camera.
No one else say what
Ooh. Come on, buddy, take it. Quit just messing with it and take it.
Take it, Dad. Oh, I'm hoping to catch no.
My bobber just went. What just went? It moved about 3 or 4 inches.
When your ballers move, that will in.
Yeah, I know. When it goes under,
No, when it moves, you got.
when it moves, you got to reel in.
Well,
Yeah, I got the worm. Some left.
if you move, put another one on.
Whoa, didn't mean to drop it. There we go. Let's see if that works. What?
There's an ant on it.
There's an ant on you.
There was.
There are ants in your pants.
Now, ants on my hand.
Ants on your hands. Get it, Ethan. Get it.
Buddy.
Get it. Get it.
Oh. So that was.
It let go.
Yeah, you're right. Daddy, how did I catch it with no one?
Put a worm on there.
No.
I don't know what he's doing. He won't put a worm on there. You heard nothing. You heard absolutely nothing, Ethan.
I heard
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, son. Ethan, don't quit your day job.
This is my thinking loud voice. This is my loud voice.
Yeah, it's your loud voice.
This is my loud voice.
Definitely your loud voice. All right, Ethan, we're losing viewers now.
What?
People are stopping watching.
This is my selling voice. Anytime nobody watching, this is
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, how you guys
How are
doing?
you?
How you?
We
We're
are
good. How do
just
you?
fine.
Figured we'd
Just
come
fine.
up here.
called a snapping turtle.
Did you hear him?
No, I didn't.
Tell him again, Ethan.
I caught my first snapping turtle.
That is awesome.
First snapping turtle. Awesome.
That's good job, Ethan.
Yeah, that was kind of a shocker to me.
I ain't never caught one.
Yeah, I have not either. We used to catch like crawfish, but nothing, not a turtle.
Yeah. Well, I've never caught crawfish on a hook and line. Snapping turtles and what we call terrapins around here.
Mm-hmm.
I've caught both of those, but snapping turtles, man, the only way to grab them is by the tail. And
Wow.
if you didn't notice, I didn't want to keep in that net too long because it will chew through that net.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He was getting angry. He was biting at it. I was like, yeah. And then my wife got mad because I didn't wait for her to see it before I put it back in. And I'm like, well, I can't let it destroy the net.
Like watch it on the live.
Yeah. We don't make enough money to replace things like that just every day.
Oh, we understand that.
Yeah, we hear you, buddy.
And I found a black cow tail.
Oh yeah, another cool thing Ethan found. He was at my mom's house. If you look it up, it's a leopard moth. He found a caterpillar from it, and I mean, you talking about this big fuzzy thing as long as my finger, and big around as my
that's
finger.
cool.
Wow.
I
He
love
brings home
finding
all
that
kinds of
for
stuff.
kids.
Do it now?
I said I love finding like new things and weird things when I was a kid.
Yeah. Well, and then when Mom came over here earlier, she said, "You got a gold mine here." I'm like, "What do you mean?" Well, I knew about the 2 pecan trees we had, so we're waiting until October for those pecans to get nice and ripe for us.
We got some.
I knew we
Mhm.
had a pear tree, and then we have fig trees over here as well on our property.
Awesome.
So
That's
I'm
really
hoping.
cool.
Where you?
Do it now?
I said, where you fishing at, buddy?
Backyard,
With me,
my house.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
with you, son.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know.
Well, when I have Ethan in a live stream, it's typically going to be in the backyard pond
Mm-hmm.
because some of the. Hang on. Bring it over here. Because some of the places that I go, I am not going to take him to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Sometimes I get bored when my daddy goes.
Yeah, his patience isn't great. So at least with here, he can go inside, get a drink, go bother his mama for a little while, whatever he wants to do, and come back out and fish.
Right.
So, and me, I like fishing the backyard pond because it allows me to check on the health of the fish that we've put in here.
Oh, so you stock it yourself?
Well, when we bought it, Mr. Moore, the guy we bought it from, had catfish and goldfish in here. Y'all go back and look at that short I posted the other day. You'll see one of the goldfish we actually caught on a hook and line. Ethan caught it, and so we knew there was catfish, we knew there was goldfish, but as far as that goes, that was it. So I've come in and put big breeder bluegill size of my hand in here. I've put several bass in here ranging from 1 to 3 pounds, and then some a little bit smaller. And then I've put 200. Now these are all 2 to 2.5, 3 inches long. 200 hybrid crappie, 100 copper nose bluegill, and 100 shell crackers, which they should just now be getting big enough to be able to catch on hook. So we'll see.
Sweet.
It looks like Mr. John Parker said to you, you got your own pond and you still can't fish worth a lick.
Well, I wish Mr. John Parker would go back and look at some of the 3 to 7 pound channels we pulled out of here. Some of those lives that we have. Which a channel cat, 7 pounds is not small.
Mm-mm.
No, not at all.
It was either 6 or 7 pounds. I have to go back and look, but we pulled it out of here. And what's crazy is because this particular fish, I know it when we catch it again, because its mouth. You've heard people say they have an overbite. So basically, his nose is here, and his bottom jaw is like this, back here behind it.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't miss that.
No. I'll tell you what, the top little teeth on there, it's probably the sharpest I've ever felt from a catfish.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it doesn't use it to eat or anything, so.
Yeah, it's not really getting grounded down or anything like that.
Not getting worn out at all.
Trying to see how.
Get it. Oh. Well, quit playing.
That's
over
how
here
you.
moving his run, make it look like you got something.
That's why we were watching. We're like, okay, does he have something? I want to see.
Yeah, see, his bobber moved, and it would move back like something was taken off with it.
No, I'm trying to get it on that white dot because that's a big roll.
Oh, okay.
Now, are you bass fishing or?
No, we just got a little crappie jig with a piece of worm on it.
Very
Gotcha.
cool. Very cool.
That's all we do out here. Although I've caught 3 pound, the 2s and 3 pounders out of here, bass wise on it too. I've caught this. This is all we catch all the 7 pound, the 6 and 7 pound catfish out on here as well.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta learn how to bass fish.
Yeah, that's right. You got that little thing with Kelly Bullock coming up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hear you.
Liz, would you like to read what John Parker said in the chat?
Mr. John from Real Time Catfishing said, "Hold on, y'all. I got a booger stuck between my A and O on my keyboard."
Oh. Something not right.
Are you sure it's a booger?
Oh, Lord.
Are you sure it's not an old crusty worm that you had stuck between your fingers? Because I noticed that you guys like to feed those fish a lot of worms, so I figure it might be one that's stuck from you breaking them off to put them on the hook.
It may be.
I like that little bridge over there. That's really cool.
Oh
The
yeah.
bridge in the background.
I wouldn't suggest walking across it.
I was like, it didn't look like it was sturdy. I was going to ask you if it was, but I think it's really cool. I just like that look, that, the country look, the country house, the country ponds, all that kind of look.
Well, if you look right here, that's
Mhm.
actually a tree that's down.
Yeah, I
That's
see
leaning
that.
way, and it's hit the other cypress, not cypress, but cedar tree over there as well. And that's leaning over. So eventually we got to take those out. And then if I turn just a little bit, you'll see the little dock out there,
Oh, wow.
which we've never been able to step foot on because this bridge is basically falling down. But we just bought this property back in December. So we got a lot of work to do to it. But the reason that the bridge and the tree are that way is because 2 years ago now, I think, a tornado came through here. Yep, and knocked them over.
Oh, wow. A tornado came through there.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
In fact, my wife's uncle, who lives at the end of the street, at the end of the road, his house was completely taken. The only thing left standing was the hallway that him and his wife were standing in.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
God was on his side, or on their side that day, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
I agree.
So how deep is that pond?
Well, I hadn't got out there and measured it, but I think it's probably going to be about 4 or 5 feet at the most.
Ah, gotcha.
On the end, right behind the camera, I got to build it up.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look, well, you can kind of tell. You can see the bank from where the water and the bank are.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's about 3 to 4 feet. So what I have to do is I have to build the bank up over here, so that way the water will maintain the height instead of overflowing and flowing out.
I know there's a lot of tree branches in the pond.
Yeah, we got a lot of tree branches in here.
Gotta get out.
No, we don't have to get out. Fish like structure, son.
No,
That's what they live in.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about-
Mm-hmm.
that's fish houses. That's houses for the fish.
no, over there.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, over there, over there, over there, over there. That's all housing for the fish, Ethan.
no, over there. There's no place we can't get a fish, so we don't need to move it out further in the pond.
Well, yeah, I would like to move it out further, but that's not going to happen right now.
Yeah, I didn't even realize the tree behind it was down. I definitely seen the one that was falling over, but I didn't even notice the one behind it was going too.
The one behind it's kind of like, I'm not going to say it's at a 45, but between 45 and 90.
Yeah.
I mean, if we, my theory is if we get the one that's down, cut up, hopefully the weight of that will bring that ground and bring it back down to the ground. That way we can get to the bridge, and that'll pull some of the pressure off that tree. Is what I'm hoping for, because I really don't want to get rid of it, but eventually I may have to.
Dang.
Yeah, it is ripping that ground up.
And there's a little bench on the other side too, a picnic table.
It's still a really nice area, though. Really nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's nice property.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I got 3 acres of paradise out here.
Oh, that's what I'm talking
Oh, there
about.
we go.
That's all I have is 3 acres. This pond's
that
only
is-
about half to 3/4 of an acre, so it's not a huge pond,
Mm-hmm.
but
Are you talking about?
it does what I want it to do.
Are you talking about?
Gotcha.
It's not a huge pond. It's a huge pond.
It's not a huge pond, Ethan.
No, that, no,
Okay. All right. I'm done arguing with the peanut gallery.
that pond.
Yeah. Yeah. While your bobber's taking off.
Still fish is better than John Parker.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree on that one. See, Ethan doesn't even need a bait to catch a snapping turtle. What can John Parker catch?
A tree.
Guys,
If
if
he's
you're
still in
watching,
here, he's
just as a disclaimer here, nobody hates John Parker here. We're all
Yes.
having a good time. Just as a disclaimer, he gives us as much crap as we give him. Believe me.
Oh, absolutely.
hmm And I'm pretty sure he's still listening. So
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, he's
Well,
not
like I said,
really trying to come up with zingers, is what he's trying to do, because he has the privilege of not being live on camera right now. He can sit there and think about it for a minute.
You are.
uh,
Say my daddy's a zinger.
Okay,
wow.
he's taking lessons from John Parker.
Mm-hmm.
John Parker can turn my kid against me.
Oh man. Mm.
No,
Oh, believe me, you will one day. When you stop catching fish, you're being John Parker.
no, no. When you stop taking this, you don't need John Parker.
Oh wow.
He's so cute.
Oh, I can't wait till my. See, Jackson is 14 months, so he's got about 2 more years
Mm-hmm.
before he starts fishing. Ethan started fishing when he was 3,
Nice.
so he's 5 now. Or no, what are you? You're 6 now.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
you're 5. Yeah, you're 5.
Yeah,
Let's see, 2016, 2021, 5. Got it, 5.
Oh, Jesse. Oh,
Hey, you try to remember X number of birthdays.
what are you talking about? I don't even know how old I am.
Anybody know I'm 5.5?
You're 5.5. You got all country on that one, boy. You went 5.5.
Absolutely adorable.
hmm
What's cool is one of my friends I grew up with, went to school with. We I think we 7th or 8th grade. His son is only, I think, 3-4 months older than Ethan, so makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I'm almost like you.
You're almost as tall as I am. Oh boy,
I'm sorry.
you want to show
Wow,
me?
he's talking some smack to you.
That's a true fisherman right there.
You're almost as tall as I am. Huh? What's that? What's this?
I'm tall.
Come on, short stack. What are you doing?
True fisherman right there, exaggerating the measurement.
I'm telling you, he's been hanging out with John Parker. You know, he has mastered the art of telling an angler story.
Yep.
Yes.
Boy,
And get that from you calling me Dave?
what? Oh, guys, I felt so bad earlier. Me and my wife were out here. So my wife had my rod, and I had Ethan's. Kind of broke it.
Uh-oh.
A fish snapped it.
Mm.
Oops.
So now he officially has my old rod right now until I can buy him a brand new one.
Wow.
But that tells me I will never buy a 2-piece rod again.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of 2-piece rods either, man.
They break so easily.
Yeah.
Now I haven't had one do that to me yet, but I've always like feared that they're just gonna come apart on me when I get a big fish, and that's gonna be all she wrote.
Or casting it.
Yeah, that too.
That's happened to me before. All right, so are you familiar with the ugly sticks?
Yes.
Yeah, we have them.
So, you know, most of them have the split here in between the 2 eyes, right? Well, ugly
Mhm.
sticks down here. I've had this point come off on me while reeling in a fish. From ugly.
Holy moly.
Yeah, you're talking about basically just straight reeling it. No rod there at all because of it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
That was
the more I
fun.
fish.
Do what now?
I said the more I fish, I don't like 2-piece rods as much anymore.
The only thing I like about 2-piece rods is that they're convenient for packing into a small vehicle. That's it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You know, now if I'm going traveling or something and I'm just going down the road and stopping and carrying some small crappie gear or something, whatever. But if I'm actually fishing for big bass or catfish, it's just not going to happen. Not anymore, at least.
Right. Now the one rod I just got, American Spirit Nightstick, it just broke. I've only used it 4 different times and it broke.
Jeez. Well,
Yeah.
see, you know, these Googan rods, of course, these are bass rods. You wouldn't,
Googan.
yeah, these Googan rods, I've heard mixed reviews on them so far. I love every last bit of them. You know,
Yeah, I'm a fan of Googan stuff though. I love Googan Squad.
yeah, oh, me too. Like I said, I think it was you I was talking to one day. I was talking about if you look into my bag right now, 90% of the stuff in my bass bag is Googan.
Yeah, it was you and me discussing that on the phone.
Yeah. But
We got Fishing Local 336 in the house.
Yay.
oh man, what's going on, Fishing Local? We're out here. If you go back to about the 34, 35-minute mark of the video, Ethan caught his first ever snapping turtle. It was quite the excitement.
Guys, and when you see that snapping turtle like this, it'll tap.
Really? You're gonna pick now to be camera shy? You're never camera shy, son.
Was he hiding somewhere? Where'd he
Yep,
go?
He ran behind me.
Oh,
Yeah, Fishing Local. It was probably a good 3 to 4 pound turtle. I mean, he was probably that big around.
But
But of course, I didn't take it out of the net because I didn't feel like dealing with it. So I just dropped it back in there with the net, you know, tossed it out of the net.
Fishing Local said, "You put them back."
turtle soup.
Well,
Turtle soup.
there's some things I'll do when my son's not present, but there's some things I won't do when my son is present. So
Gotcha.
now I will say this: I used to. Now, of course, I was much younger, much skinnier than what I am now. When we'd catch them, we used to put them in random garbage cans.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So someone's going to get that surprise
Hang on, Ethan.
when they open it up.
Yeah. And then we used to take them out and put them in a. We would. Yeah. I remember one day we had a garbage can on the bank that was empty, and we put one in there. We caught another snapping turtle. We put them in there and let them fight.
You an evil, evil kid.
Oh my
god! Myself with my son right here, huh?
Turtle fighting ring.
Mm.
He was collecting Ninja Turtles, you know.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, I tell you what, Ninja Turtle was when I was a kid.
Daddy, that's like where that green thing is.
I had. There's no worm on here, Ethan.
I don't want one.
You don't want a worm? Whatever. Here.
That's like where that green
Well,
thing.
you do it.
No.
But when I was a kid, man, I had every single Ninja Turtle toy, window treatments, comforters, toy box. I mean, you name it, I had it.
Mm-hmm. We didn't have everything, but we did have some of that.
Yeah, I was a big Ninja Turtles fan.
Oh, me too. But now I look at Ninja Turtles now, it's just not the same.
Nope.
I mean,
Not at all.
I don't like the modern one. Put it that way. I'll go back to the
Yes.
1980s is when the first one came out.
Yeah, like the late 80s, yep.
Yeah, I'll go back to watch those. You know, you had Ninja Turtles 1, 2, and 3, and the third one was kind of a bust because that was the one they went over to China and they went to the past.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But these new ones, they're okay for what they were, but I couldn't do it. It's just not the same.
I couldn't even make it. Yeah, I couldn't make it through it, man.
Yeah, they're not the same.
You know?
But
Now I can watch the first two over and over.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I tell you which one was actually pretty cool though was it was the cartoon one, the TMNT.
Yeah.
Yep.
If they would have done that into a live action, it would have been really cool. But the story on that one was really good.
Yep, I remember that one.
Yeah, I enjoy that one quite a bit.
That was just like the Ghostbusters cartoon series that they had when I was younger.
Oh yeah,
I
did
like
you see
that
they're coming out with the new one?
They have another one coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it's based around the kids now, or the grandkids, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I might get into that one. The last one they did, it was cool for what it was, but I wasn't really feeling the girl version of it.
I couldn't get into it. It's just
bye.
I don't know. The story on the last one wasn't captivating to me.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's based around the grandkids and they have some of the original actors coming back to play in it, so
Bye.
it might be pretty good.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah, I'll
this
definitely watch that.
from the trailer I saw, it's basically the grandkids let all the ghosts out that were captured by the grandparents.
Oh man,
See, that's gonna be good.
that right there already sounds like it's gonna be a good plot.
Now that's if I translate the trailer correctly. Of course, I'm not the biggest translator there is, but that's what I got out of it at least. Have y'all seen Koala yet?
No.
No,
Oh,
I have not
God.
seen it yet. Was it good?
Oh my God! So you thought they made Maleficent psycho? No, no. You think the Joker's insane? No, no.
Oh gosh.
Now it doesn't go as graphic as the Joker, but as far as the true insanity part, yeah.
Oh my.
Well.
So, but it goes from her being a baby to an adult. So,
Baby, no, baby, no.
and the kid one is just the actress the kid actress. Oh my God, she was phenomenal.
Daddy,
I'm not going to give you anything out of it. I'm just going to tell you she did a great job because that
Daddy.
kid's psycho. What?
Oh, we need to watch it.
Yeah, we will have to watch it.
I'm going to call you baby every day.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, she was psycho. And then I think what was it? Emma Stone that plays her.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, she did a phenomenal job. I mean, it was. I couldn't have asked for a better story and villain the way that they did it, because you understand. I mean, if you watch 101 Dalmatians, it basically makes 100 Dalmatians makes you realize why she is the way she is.
I don't think I've ever seen 101
Oh, I
Dalmatians.
have. I definitely have. So that's gonna be really cool then.
Yeah, my brother used to watch that on repeat.
Oh.
And then there was 102 Dalmatians as well.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your brother, Dad?
Your Uncle Tanner.
Eh?
Your Uncle Tanner. I'm surprised that this is as bright as it is right now. Because I could barely see my body.
Yeah, it
It's
is
about-
late. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7:21 here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice and bright.
That's what I said. I'm kind of shocked it's the way it is. I bet
Now,
you.
what
if it was
state are you in?
Huh?
What state are you in?
Mississippi.
That's right. That's right.
I can bet you if I have a night on a full moon, I could probably go live on a full moon and have just have bright enough to see it.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the phone.
Yeah,
I've
my
never seen
phone
a
ain't that good.
Yeah. Well, it's only a Galaxy 9.
I don't know what phone we have.
I have, well, ours are prepaid, but I have like the LG Stylo 5, I think it is.
Right.
And I forget which one James, because I got him the new phone when his went wonkers. And it was cheap, so his is, he'll need an upgrade. But yeah, they're good for what they are, but they're not the best.
Right. Well, they work.
Yeah, that's for
They
sure.
Let's see here. Hey, I hadn't seen anybody else go live.
I think Epic went live.
Did he?
I think, yeah, I'm not sure if it was a video or live or.
Let's see. I see 1 Ton Fishing Club came up with something, but I'm not sure if they're live.
Hey, we're talking.
Do you see Epic? And I've seen Ernie too, but I don't know if he's still live. Ernie Brown.
That's all people I don't have, apparently. Which that happens.
It does. Or I've even noticed, like other people have said, where you've subscribed to someone and next thing you know, you're unsubscribed to them.
No, Epic is live.
Yeah.
Epic is live.
I've heard of Epic Catfish. I've never seen them. So, but like I said, I figured we go live just for a little while today and see what happens. And we got a Ethan's first snapping turtle out of it.
Nothing.
We
Ain't
caught
nothing wrong with that.
So that snapping turtle is nothing.
We got one thing, but nothing else.
Boy, that snapping turtle is nothing.
That's one.
Let me tell you something, son.
That's one.
If you get one bite while you're fishing, that is a successful fishing trip.
Yes, it is.
Not the one. You
I mean, there's days I'd bake for a bite, just for a bite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh Lord, you don't have to learn some patience, boy.
You don't need to learn that.
And this is why we do it in the backyard pond.
Why?
Because, like that one time that we were at Arcabutla, you sat there and whined the entire time that we were there that you wanted to go home because the fish weren't right. So that's why we fish here, and I don't take you anywhere else.
Well, it won't take long.
It won't take long. Well, you know, when I go fishing, I'm out there for 4 to 6 hours.
Like at Cindy Paul's or something.
No, I can't always go to Cindy and Paul's
What?
because that's no fun.
That you
No, going to the same place over and over again is no fun.
but
What?
yeah,
Just stop. You ain't a robot.
Put them to a Halloween costume.
Definitely do the Halloween costume then too.
Do I now? The Halloween costume.
The Halloween costume, the thing we were doing. So you were saying that we could definitely see you two doing a Halloween costume.
Oh.
but
Well, if you go back and look at JV Outdoors video from yesterday, I guess I'm being JV Outdoors today because he's got my shirt on. So, which, if you want to get one of these shirts, you can always visit the link that's scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Yes, I did see that scrolling across.
Oh, he has his own swag. Okay, okay.
Yep. As I said, everyone has swag, but I need to get some money saved up so I can actually buy everyone's swag because there's so much I want.
Yeah, well, I'm the same way.
I'm like, I want everyone's t-shirts. I want everyone's hats.
Now, I've got 3 different designs on there, so this is my favorite one though. The sun's out, lines out.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that one.
That's my favorite one. Now, however, as far as promoting the YouTube channel, it does absolutely zero for it. Because
So you don't have anything else, like nothing to promote it on anywhere? Okay.
on this shirt, no. But I did
Okay.
that for there's people out there that want stuff that doesn't have other people's brands on them. So that's the reason I did that.
Well, that's smart then.
For the casual come buyer. And the slogan "Suns Out, Lines Out," which I know you guys haven't been around me long enough to know that the channel used to be called Suns Out, Lines Out. That's what my channel used to be.
Guys, I can see y'all.
That was back in the beginning before I was. Yeah, I think I changed it right around 100 subscribers.
How long ago was that?
Far away.
March, February, March.
Yeah, I think I came in a little bit after that. Then, yeah.
Because if you go back and look at my very first video, I say something along the lines of "Welcome to Suns Out, Lines Out," whatever, in the intro.
We got Mr. Randy from Randall Rhino Outdoors in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Randall. How's it going? How is your wife? Do I know what?
I had a fish.
You had a fish? Did you really? You sure?
That's
You
hard.
hit me in the face with that rod. You're not gonna like what happens next.
Oh,
What happens next, huh? Whooping? No.
He said James loved Lizabella.
Oh man.
I guess it.
Yeah, I think we need to arrange that John Parker Ethan match.
Mr. Randy said,
do
sorry.
80 species. Number of fish.
That'd be kind of cool.
You know. Because, I mean, Ethan's 5. He's kind of limited on what he can do, you know.
Hey, that's
Right.
Very true.
That fish gave me a worm.
That ain't a
Mr.
worm.
Randy said, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?"
How in the you put a worm on?
No, dude.
You had to put a worm on.
A fish gave me a worm.
How in the world? Okay, he's saying he didn't put a worm on just now. But he reeled it in and there's a worm on the hook.
Oh yeah, that worm just jumped back on that hook.
It just jumped on that hook.
Yes, it did.
You telling an angler story. You telling a John Parker story.
Now, Miss Dana called apparently 8 bluegill yesterday.
Did she? Good for her.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe John Parker needs to learn how to fish from Miss Dana.
He apparently caught a second gar after the live stream, and she caught like 7 more bluegill.
Dude, I love catching gar. Gar are fun to catch, man.
Never caught one, man. Never caught one.
You ever come down here, I'll take you down to Arcabutla and get you on some gar.
Nice.
Now, they are very, very hard to hook.
Yeah, we've heard that.
But if you go back to my first live stream fishing,
You know how that one
in the first 2 minutes of it, Tim, who had never been fishing before, got a gar on a little brim hook.
Oh.
Oh wow.
And I'll tell you what, they
catch
fight like there's no tomorrow. What's going on, Eric Burnside?
What did Mr. John say? I couldn't see it.
James asked. He asked James, "Are y'all fishing in the morning?"
Yeah, we're going to try.
Yeah, the service was too spotty today in the spot we tried, so there was no use going live today. So we're gonna do it in the morning. And Mr. Randy, muy bien, gracias, tú.
I don't know what all that means.
He asked how we're doing, and I said, very good, thank you, and you.
Guys, you wouldn't believe how dark it is out here.
I see it's getting darker now than it was, so I can imagine, because you said that's brighter, we're seeing it brighter than it actually is.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: it's dark enough for the street lamps to come on.
Yeah, that's dark enough.
There it is. I lost it. But
I can always see my bobber.
hopefully something takes off with one. I'd like to get something decent on here, but if it happens, it happens. If it don't.
I would like to get something.
It's just fun to fish, period, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's time with this kid that's hiding again. There he is.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But now he's hiding again. He's hiding.
Whoa. What's happening?
Definitely see it getting darker.
Yep. Mr. Eric, I hope your mom and wife feel better.
Yeah, definitely.
And Mr. Randy, I hope your wife is doing well as well.
Quit pulling on me, son. Hey, shoe fly.
I can't believe how dark it got there fast. Like,
It did. It just like started dropping real quick.
The sun's completely down. All I see is a little bit of pink right there on the skyline. All right, you little mosquito. Quit.
Mosquito on your head.
Yeah. I see fish moving across the water. Stop. Hey, will I catch a dang plastic fish? Probably not. Remember, according to you, I can't fish for it worth a lick. So I'm trying to mimic my idol, John Parker, tonight.
Oh.
I try. It doesn't work out.
I can fish a minute. It's my mom.
You can fish a lick? All right, where'd you go? There it is.
What? Yeah?
This kid gets out there with his Gigi, my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Picks pecans, picks pears, picks figs, bakes cakes, makes homemade pizza. I mean, he's learning it all from mama.
That's the way it should be, man. That's awesome.
That is very good.
Oh, early day.
All good things to know.
Why is Mr. John coming after me? I didn't say anything.
You don't have to. You're James.
Yeah, because I mean, I was just talking about how he caught 2 gar the other day or yesterday, and now he's what did he say?
Watch it, James. I'll create a graphic.
All right, well,
Yeah.
Pick the bait up. Pick the rod up.
Daddy, Peter said,
No.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, you want me to fix it so you can go put it up?
No, down here.
Yeah, I can do that. I can hook it down there for you.
Oh, you gotta do that.
Ooh, I'm glad you didn't hook into something big. That drag was not
Hey,
like
that's
it.
coming.
I don't have nothing. That would be a bat flying across getting water.
Mr. John, we can't wait to come down either. We're very excited.
Yep.
Well, daggum, no wonder you ain't catching nothing, son. don't see that.
Holy moly.
It's
Fishing on
better.
credit? Oh, bent hook.
Yeah, it's bent.
Jig hook.
Like I said, that's what we catch all the fish out of here with. And partially that's because I don't want to have anything too big that'll tear the fish up in the pond.
Yeah.
All right, Ethan, take the worms too.
No.
No. Well, get your butt back here and take these worms.
No. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You better start walking back over here. 1, 2.
Stop.
Your hook's stuck.
I'm a butt.
Your hook's stuck on your butt.
I'm like,
Dang.
Oh boy. Yeah, Mr. John, we saw the footage on Facebook of Miss Dana cleaning out the boat. It's going to be a good time. Good time. For sure.
That's when I hit Texas Roadhouse when I'm down there. It's
You know what? I got a
Oh,
problem with that footage. Can y'all tell me why Miss Dana was out there cleaning out the boat and Mr. John wasn't?
Yeah. We'll have to wait to hear what he says on that one.
No, take it up there and put it up. You can still see right now. Go.
Hurry up, he has no idea what comes after 2.
That's what Mr. John said?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he does.
Mr. John said because he told her to.
I'm screenshotting that and sending it to her.
Mr. John.
You're
Shame on you, sir.
I want to screenshot that and show her that. He's in trouble now.
See? John, you're going to end up with another black eye.
Yeah, he told everybody it was a sinker, but it was really Miss Dana.
I saw it too. She went, wow.
Yep.
But new music,
Yeah.
new song, whatever the WAP crap that they play nowadays.
Daddy.
Yeah, I seen that and I'm like, that is not good.
I'm coming.
Mr. John said he was talking about you not being able to count to 3.
Oh.
Oh, one,
Well,
two,
you know, we are just
three.
Mississippi rednecks out here. But at least these Mississippi rednecks count to 3. Unlike them South Carolina rednecks, they only count to 2.
Shots are getting fired.
Shots fired, everyone. Run! Grab your popcorn and your soda.
Us Mississippians never learn. We're the first to leave and the last to re-enter.
That chair.
Get it.
I can't.
Why are you hitting me with your rod? Come on, boy. Well, you're going to have to. You got to learn, son, that you got to pay your dues. Got to pay them dues. Because if Mr. John Parker was out here, I'd have him carry your stuff for you, too.
Mr. John said you're not talking about him because he's not in South Carolina.
Where's he at? North Carolina?
Yes.
Oh. I thought he was South
Aren't they
Carolina.
the same?
I'm the same to Carolina.
Sweet Caroline. Whoa.
We all started singing and chat dropped away.
Oh, yeah. That's the way it normally goes. Yeah. Sweet Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum. Times never felt so
Hey, at
good.
least I didn't start singing Disney songs. That's my
Do you
normal
want to build
go-to.
a snowman? Because I want to build a snowman.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh, I was joking. Oh. Wow.
Because I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering splendors. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? Come on, James, with the female part.
It's from Aladdin.
I never watched that.
Oh, I
You
still
never
know that
watched that?
song. I love that song.
I never watched a lot of Disney shows when I was a kid.
Oh, dude, this is crazy. I am still getting picture here. How is that
Yeah,
possible?
that is really good. Very, very good.
I
So
mean,
that's a
like,
Galaxy 9?
yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, next time I get paid, hopefully I'll be able to upgrade it.
I think I'm gonna have to get an S9.
That's what I was thinking. So Mr. John said, okay, so is the skunk video over? And then he said, I farted in better tune.
Farted and tune better than that?
Yep.
Fishing Local said a whole new world. Is that what that song is?
Yeah, A Whole New World from Aladdin.
Yeah.
A whole new world.
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't know.
You know,
I couldn't sing it because I didn't know.
Yeah.
if John's farting in tune right now, I kind of feel really bad for Miss Dana.
I know. I think we need to send her some air freshener.
No, you don't need to send air freshener. You just send her some Ozium. Tell you what, Ozium will kill any smell. It will get cigarette smell out of a car. Ozium's the way to go for John Parker.
Oh, that all the strong stuff. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Fishing Local, I don't know. I mean, I guess when I was a kid, my sister had the TV all the time.
Oh, don't blame me on that. I just watched a book. Plus, I also had like a video set of like I think it was Disney songs or something, and that song was on it, so I absolutely fell in love with it.
Yeah, I was too busy watching fishing stuff and the Weather Channel when I was a kid. No joke.
Yeah, that's a true story.
Oh, don't lie. You're too busy playing Minecraft when you were a kid.
I don't know what that is.
That's that new game that all the kids are into.
Oh.
Minecraft and Roblox.
Yeah, no.
Is that the other one, Roblox?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that Fortnite whatever stuff.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch that stuff. I was always watching Bill Dance fishing and the Weather Channel.
Ooh, James, you better screenshot that and send it to Miss Dana.
Do I have another one screenshot?
Oh,
She's
yeah.
still
Oh,
in
man.
the boat. I ain't told her she could quit yet.
I got it.
Mr. John.
I got the screenshot. Mr. John, I wouldn't play around now with me because I got some good evidence on you.
Miss
got some
Dana's going to throw you in the water.
I'm
got
not
some
afraid
good
to use it.
Y'all hear the cicadas?
I don't.
No,
Yeah.
you actually can't pick it up. Mm-mm.
No,
So y'all
they're
got
already
the
doing it.
cicadas real bad?
Oh, I mean, we don't get them real bad here, but we do get them every year. So,
Yeah, we had them earlier in the year. They were horrible. We couldn't walk outside without hearing the loud sounds of them.
Yeah.
You weren't hacked, Mr. John. That was you. All you, sir.
yeah, guess what? That screenshot ain't gonna show I was hacked either.
Right. That's right. And then there's 3 of us here right now that's seen him typing it and trash talking. So.
Oh, even if he didn't type it, I would say it.
I hear you.
Yeah. Are you doing that? Is he doing that takedown tower tomorrow?
I think he canceled his next live till Tuesday because of the ladies' tournament.
Oh, is that this weekend still?
Yeah, it's tomorrow evening.
Yep.
Oh, they're taking the 2 finalists, huh?
Well, 3. It's a
3?
3-way. It's me, Rebecca, and Bex.
Nice. So you, Rebecca, and Bex.
Yep.
What time's that start?
4 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern time.
Oh. I'm gonna miss some of that. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Jesse.
I got to watch my Chiefs opening game.
Oh
I
yeah.
understand. Football. I got it.
You would be a Chiefs fan.
Hey, you know what? What can I say? You know, we ain't got a team here local.
That's very true. I mean, it could be worse. It could be a Dallas Cowboys fan. So
Right. Right.
that's what I'm saying.
Or them Green Bay fans, man, they're worse.
We're Baltimore fans, and I've always been a Raiders fan.
No. Hey, Raiders actually got a gym this year. They got oh boy that my wife went to school with and I went to school with. I just didn't know it. KJ Wright. They got him from Seattle.
Oh, sweet.
But
Yeah, it's going to be a good season.
it's going to be a good season. That's coming from a Raiders fan.
Oh, I'm a Ravens fan first, then a Raiders fan. But yes,
Oh, well, at least that's better than watching the Steelers.
Amen.
I don't know if you've seen Mr. John's comment, but
What? Is he a Steelers fan?
Oh.
Oh, man.
I was not saying
That's
he's a Steelers
suspicion.
fan. Oh my
how
god.
did he? How did he lives in North Carolina? How's he?
Mr. John, we have to have a talk. This ain't gonna do.
Wow.
How in the world do you live in North Carolina and are a Steelers fan? How? Why?
I mean, he's got the Panthers. He's got
Big Ben. Oh my god.
Big who?
He's a Big Ben fan. Big Ben
Oh.
Roethlisberger. Are you serious, man?
Oh,
Big
Mr.
who?
John. Big Ben.
I ain't never heard that name.
Yeah,
Never heard
exactly.
Never either.
Oh, Mr. John.
I think we're gonna have a football show now on here just to discuss this.
This is criminal.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Best of all
Best of
time,
all
Roethlisberger?
time.
Oh no, sir. Oh no, sir. I can name better quarterbacks, sir. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Really?
Patrick
Best of all
Mahomes.
time.
I
I seriously hope Mr. John is playing right now.
hope so.
Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback than him.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
no doubt.
absolutely.
Well, you know what? Even the Browns quarterback, I don't even know who that is a better quarterback than Roethlisberger.
Why am I blanking on the name of the Browns quarterback? Even Lamar Jackson's better right now,
Yeah.
and he's not even that good at throwing the ball.
Mr. John
Yep.
says Hall of Famer. Oh, he's a Hall of Fame of something. I don't know what that is, but
Even his teammates don't like him. Come on.
Yeah. No, my brother from another mother is from Kansas City,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't have a team here. And I never really got into football until probably 4 years ago. So right before the Chiefs actually won.
Mhm.
So that's who I pull for.
nothing wrong with that.
Nah, not at all.
You know,
I'm-
my daddy before he passed, he was a Cowboys fan. I just couldn't do it.
Uh,
You know,
Mm.
I just couldn't. Well, he's from Texas, so
Well, then he has that's understandable.
I
yeah.
get it. It's just like every time that, see, I used to make a point to buy Grizzlies tickets when the Spurs were here because that was his basketball team. So it's funny because we will be sitting in the stands. I remember this one time we went. I actually took him, my mom, and my wife, well, she was my girlfriend at the time, to the Spurs game, and of course, I'm rooting for the Grizzlies. Dad's rooting for the Spurs, and next thing I hear is the lady a couple seats down saying, of all these people in here, we got to sit next to the one daggum Spurs fan in
Oh my
man,
goodness.
it was funny. It was so daggum hilarious, dude. I about died laughing.
Yeah, I love watching the Wizards, man. Basketball's not my favorite, but I'll watch the Wizards.
See, basketball is my favorite sport. I usually couldn't stand football. It's just kind of grown on me the past few years. But
Yeah.
yeah. Ah, man.
That or NASCAR. I watch NASCAR.
Oh yeah. I can't watch it. Here we go again. Let's make another left turn. What's gonna happen next? Oh, we're gonna make another left turn. Oh man, guess what's coming up next? I bet you can't guess. Another left turn. That's kind of like
You
watching
sound like
an old
so
man
many
chase around a
people.
little white ball over a field. I don't understand it.
I have
Mr.
nothing
John?
to say.
I finally agree with you, Mr. John, because Jeff Gordon is my top favorite. I agree with you, Mr. John.
I'm losing more respect for Mr. John as we go into this chat. I mean,
I'm a Hendrick fan, so
Yeah, I can't. I just I don't know. Every race I've watched, I've fallen asleep. Now I will say this: when I've gone to like Riverside or local dirt track, I enjoy it. I just can't watch it on TV.
I agree. It's better live. It's better to go watch it live than sit there and watch it on TV, man.
Well, yeah, because you got the crowd atmosphere there.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd gets into it. You know, you get into it. You start hanging out with people that you never met and become best friends for the night. And then some people take other people home, and we won't talk about that. But you know, it happens.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. It's better to go watching stuff live.
Yeah.
Now, football, I like watching at home.
One of the coolest things I've seen is I was driving to Perry, Georgia, and I was going by right when they were having Talladega. So driving down the interstate, you saw all the flags up. You saw miles upon miles of vehicles, and the stadium just packed full from the interstate. Now you got to realize the stadium is about a mile from the interstate, but you saw everything. I mean, it was crazy. Of course, you didn't see the cars, but I'm talking about the packed stadium wise. I can see why people enjoy going to them.
Yeah, I mean, we watch them. We do watch them. But yeah, it is definitely better live. But like for most sports, I'd rather be at home. Like my favorite's football and ice hockey. I love watching now ice hockey. If I can get close to the ice, I definitely pick that.
Yep. I'm the same way with basketball. Of course, like I said, we don't have a football team here.
Yeah.
I love going to watch basketball live.
Yeah. But I can't be in the nosebleed because at that point, I'd rather sit at home and get a better view.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want to have good seats if I'm going.
Yeah, Dad, the company he worked for had box seats, had private box. So every so often we'd go in there, and man, you talk about being treated, where you'd have different basketball players. Justin Timberlake came back there one day.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, Justin Timberlake's one of the owners of the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Or he used to be, at least. So he came in and visited for a little while. They'd feed you, and then they would bring around a dessert cart. And when I say a dessert cart, I'm talking cakes, M&M's, Skittles, whatever you want, and homemade, hand-churned ice cream.
Oh, man.
Dude, you talk about a fat kid in heaven. I was in heaven when I was there.
I feel you, man.
Bet. Oh man.
What did Mr. John say?
He said that you look like Kyle Busch.
A Kyle Busch fan?
Man, well, he said man, so I don't know if he's saying fan, trying to say fan.
I am not a Kyle Busch fan, sir.
No idea who that is.
That's NASCAR. He was an Earnhardt fan, sir.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been an Earnhardt fan, and then now it's Chase Elliott, but now I'm not a. I don't like Kyle Busch. What was that, buddy?
Does Junior do any good?
He retired. Now he just races once in a while. He's retired.
Gotcha.
But he was doing pretty good. I mean, he never won a championship, but
you won races.
Yeah, now everybody wants it. If it was that easy, it wouldn't be.
Mr. John, that is not a yuck because I also am an Earnhardt fan. Thank you. I'm one of the oddball fans. I like both.
Jesse, I used to call you my favorite troll. I'm starting to think Mr. John's taking over on the trolling here.
See, he's caught me on my channel where I got to keep my tongue tight a little bit.
Oh, when your channel.
I can't let loose on him.
Only on someone else's channel. I was gonna say just time him out.
You're just talking about stuff I don't know about as far as NASCAR goes. I don't know anything about NASCAR.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, no. Now, so, hockey, who you like?
Hockey.
He looks like a Dallas Stars fan.
I don't really watch hockey, so I really don't have a team. I will when I get a chance, but I just don't have one. I guess, I mean, we got the Nashville Predators that are up the road, so.
Yes, you do.
So, which basically give you an idea of where I'm at is if you look at the corner of Mississippi and the corner of Tennessee where they meet, right there in Memphis, that's where I'm at.
I've been down that way. Yeah, know exactly what you're talking about. I've been to Memphis to go see Elvis's Graceland.
Oh God, I work 2 miles from it, if that. Literally, I work down the same street it's on.
Not an Elvis fan?
Not really. I grew up here, that's why.
Oh, Jesse, you're killing me.
I can't stand Graceland because I know the area it's in. It's like I tell everybody that comes to try to go see Graceland, make sure you carry a gun with you.
It can get a little rough.
Is very, very, very rough.
It is. It certainly is. Graceland's probably the best spot to be at, and safest spot to be at is actual Graceland, not the actual right there.
Calling Graceland safe is still questionable. And in fact, actually, the safest spot to be at in Memphis is probably on Bill Street, because you have hundreds of cops out there every night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably the safest spot. But then again, a lot of crime and a lot of gang violence still goes down on Bill Street. That's why a lot of us locals don't go down there anymore. I mean, I used to go down there. I used to live on Bill Street, basically. When I was about 18, I was booking concerts at the New Daisy, which is on Bill Street. So I was down there every week, at least 1 to 3 times a week. But now it's like a different world, man. It's crazy. You're talking about, what, 15 years ago being in a different world.
Yeah, and that's about when I was down there. It was about 15, 18 years ago, something like that. And now today, it's not safe. Everything you're seeing down there is not. But I want to go back so bad because, of course, I'm a huge Elvis fan. But
have you visited Tupelo?
I have not.
You know, that's where he was born.
Mm-hmm. That's on my list. I haven't done it yet, but
that's about an hour for me, hour and a half.
Nice.
So if you ever come down here and decide to go down there, let me know, and I'll go with you. I hadn't been to the Tupelo one though.
I mean, Liz keeps saying she's going to take me back down there to go see his they're down in Memphis and all Mississippi area. So
you said it's been about 15, 18 years since you've been down here?
Yeah, about that, man.
You haven't been to the world's largest Bass Pro yet, have you?
No, have not gotten to go to that yet.
That's where it's at now. If you decide to stay there, expect $450 a night.
Liz, no, okay.
Believe me, my anniversary's coming up next week. Yeah, next week. I was looking at the prices tonight to try to see if we can't get a room up there. I think it was $420 was the lowest one we found.
That's too much, man. That's
one night.
I don't know too many people could afford that. That's
ridiculous.
That's a once in a lifetime thing for me. If we ever do it.
It would take time to save for that. That's
it's kind of what I'm hoping this YouTube channel takes off. You know. But that Bass Pro is I've been in several Bass Pros across the country. At least across the South. And that is, I mean, it's the biggest, it's the nicest, it is absolutely gorgeous. That Bass Pro is. If you want a sneak peek at it, you can go back in one of my videos when I took Ethan there for the first time.
Okay.
But the video doesn't do it justice. So, I mean, they've got.
I'm gonna go back and look.
They've got 7 or 8 foot sturgeon in there.
Dang,
that is awesome.
Yeah. 70, 80 pound blues.
I'm going fishing there. What are you talking about?
I wish I could.
Right?
Yeah, I really wish I could. I mean, the bass in there are all 10 pounds. They got a bunch of smallmouth in there, striped bass. I mean, they got every fish species you could just about think of. They got about a 9.5, 10-foot gar, alligator gar in there.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and the way it's set up, because when you normally go to Bass Pro, you get this one big tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you walk in, hang on, when you walk in, so you're going through the little gates, and you're going onto a bridge. You've got a trout pond on your right, and then on the left is a multi-species pond, which has big brim, big bluegill, the sturgeon, the smallmouth, stripers, a bunch of different species. You keep going in to your right, it's going to be an alligator pond. They have alligators in there. And then you go down a little bit more. On the left, it's going to have your gar in there. It's going to be a gar pond, which has the 10-foot gar in there. And then on the right, it's going to have the big catfish in the pond. And then on the other side of that pond is that big wall tank that's about 15, 18 feet tall. That you see those big fish in as well.
Wow.
And then everywhere you look is some kind of animal that's stuffed. I mean,
I want to go now.
I know.
It's amazing in there. I mean, they really did a good job. And when I say ponds, I'm talking about ponds the size of my backyard pond.
Man, I need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to put
I don't know.
that
Maybe
there.
next summer I'll be able to come down there.
Yeah.
I want to go fish on the Mississippi too. Like that's one of my goals.
Well, I do too. Well, I can take you there to fish on the Mississippi, but I got to find a spot that's going to actually produce. That's the problem. Is the one time I went out there, I didn't get anything. However, that could be the difference in baits too. But I don't know. It's just Mississippi's such a big river. It's going to be hard to find a spot that's produced without a boat.
Right. I mean, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah,
if you ever come down here, let me know, because we'll definitely go running around. Looks like my wife is one of her friends growing up. Baby showers next year, which is in Virginia. So what I may end up doing is I may be driving her there and then cutting up north towards the James River and the Potomac.
You haven't made it over here. We'll definitely
Oh yeah, Jesse.
we'll definitely
yeah.
come hang out,
That
man.
might happen. I don't know. I can't 100% say, but I was talking to her about it today. I said, if you're going to go down there, instead of flying, we're going to drive out there. I'm going to drop you off with Stacy, and I'm going to head north and see if I can't hook up with Two Stands and Has and you guys and Brian and see what can happen. I may have to talk to y'all and Has and see if we can't get a meet and greet going on the weekend I'm coming up there or something.
Yeah, definitely,
Oh,
man.
that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
And see if
Like
Has
that
see
No,
if
go ahead.
Has or one of them can't put me on a giant.
Yeah.
That's what I would love to see.
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping to come out to Memphis area next summer when stuff settles down, and that's one of my goals.
See, as far
Yeah,
as giants around here, the biggest you're going to get really, we do have blue here. We have blue cats here, but it's going to be predominantly flatheads.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
If you can get in a big mess of flatheads, you talking about having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the biggest cat I put out was actually a blue at Enid, and I didn't get it out of the water before the line snapped. It was right there at the rocks. I was at the spillway, and I was on top of the spillway, hooked into this monster. Had to play with him as I'm walking around, and then down the rocks to get down to the water. And as soon as I get to the water, snap. And he would have been probably anywhere from 20 to 40 pounds. I couldn't tell you exactly. I mean, it was that big.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I had 50 or 60 pound braid on at the time, so it wasn't going anywhere. I don't think it was 50 or 60 pounds, but I think it was between 20 and 40 for sure.
But didn't you fish the Mississippi a couple weekends ago or something like that?
Yep. Didn't catch a thing.
Yeah, I remember watching. I was like, I thought you won the Mississippi.
Yep, I've lived here for 34 years. That's the first time I've ever fished the Mississippi.
Wow. I figured you would have been out there all the time.
Yeah.
No, places I go normally it's either Arcabutla, Sardis, Enid, which are the big lakes in Mississippi. Sardis is actually the largest lake in Mississippi. But that's where I normally will go, is those places.
Mm-hmm.
With me primarily pursuing bass over the past few years, I've been hitting a lot of the smaller places up. What's going on, Pond Predator Nation? How's it going, Jeff?
Hello, Pond Predator.
Pond Predator.
But I mean, I don't know. See, I don't think we have eel down here like you guys do. So I mean, y'all's baits are definitely different from ours, as far as what's in your natural waters. Now, of course, you got some type of bluegill or perch and stuff like that. We can have that, but I don't think we have any eel. I know we don't have any stingrays. Skates or whatever they call them around y'all's area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on who you ask, they call them both.
Yeah, same thing. Around the same thing.
I saw two stands catch one probably a month or so ago, and I heard them calling it a skate. I'm like, a what? A skate? And I finally got a good look. I'm like, oh, that's a stingray. What are you talking about?
Right. Yeah, I remember watching that. He was on, I think, Dan Green Machine's boat or something, and
he was.
And I remember it was like him and Hasnell out there, and he called it stingray, whatever called skate.
Yeah, that was when Haz was up there clapping with them over there in the James.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what it was. But I'll tell you what, Two Sands is a brave man taking that joker off the hook.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it, man. I'm not gonna lie. I cut the line.
Well, James caught one when we went out to the Eastern Shore, and then my fiance caught a little one when we went out to Delaware, doing some surfing on the shore.
Right.
So we've had them come in, and then I actually helped a little. There was like a couple that caught one on the pier that the same place that James caught it over on the Eastern Shore, and the gentleman needed help bringing it up because his wife wasn't strong enough, but he brought it up, and I actually helped him hold the thing down so he could take the hook out. Then he was taking it home to cook it.
Well, they say they're good eating.
That's what they say.
The wings of them are good. They're like Stan says they're a lot like scallops.
Yeah, it's what I hear a lot of people say, man. My thing is I just don't like messing with them. I mean, I don't know. I'm scared when it comes to that.
Yeah, I was standing on the deck. Like, I'm not getting stabbed for this. Of course, I'm taking up the hook and the finger instead, but that's okay. I'll take the hook to the finger rather than the tail.
Jeff, what are you talking about? The UK is winning. You must be watching some real football, which is what we dumb Americans call soccer.
Yep, probably.
That's the real football.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it took me 2 weeks, but I finally got all those stickers mailed out from the tournament a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, sometimes you get behind, especially when you have a lot of things going on in your personal life.
Oh, University of Kentucky. Got it. Never mind. He's talking about NCAA basketball.
Oh.
Basketball, Kentucky.
Yeah, come on, Jeff. You know this is an international channel here. Would you think we were going to think when you said UK? We weren't thinking of Kentucky, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a Jayhawks fan.
Oh, football? Yeah.
No,
I don't watch college.
I like my local team, of course, but Kansas City Jayhawks. That's who I like.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have a college for me. It's too hard to keep up with because of everybody moving, even with NBA or NFL. It doesn't matter. Everybody moving in from the college over into the pros. You know, once they hit
Yeah.
pros is when I normally start noticing them.
So he's talking about college football.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
See, when I think University of Kentucky, I think of basketball because
Yeah.
of was it Coach Calipari?
Yeah.
Yep, he was from Memphis. He took us to several championships.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about Kentucky's basketball team beating Kansas City a few years ago. That I don't talk about Kentucky anymore.
What's going on, Miss Alicia?
Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Alicia.
Oh man, I don't know. Like I said, he said UK. I'm sitting there thinking of United Kingdom. I'm like, what?
Yep, I did the same thing.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh, it's soccer.
Yep, it's got to be because they don't play the American football there.
Yeah, Alicia, we know you're from Kentucky.
Yeah, so
Kentucky.
is Farm Predator. So we got 2 Kentuckians in here from what I could see.
Yeah, I think Mr. John disappeared because he's going to make a graphic, he said.
And that was
Uh-huh.
right after the football thing, so I have a feeling Steelers might be somewhere in that graphic, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Because he said he's going to aim one towards me. Oh, never mind, he just tagged me in a post. So,
Right.
as we say that, hold on, we'll see what he did. Yep. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Probably
Did
not.
I come over? Yep.
Oh god, I see a look. I can't read it, but I see what it is.
It says,
Burger, I think.
it's me saying to Ben, Mr. Ben, I just love you. So I'm saying to Ben Roethlisberger, picture me saying to Ben Roethlisberger that I love him.
Oh, Lord.
Oh wow, there are European leagues of American football now. Didn't know that. Did not know that.
No.
All right,
I didn't know it branched that way.
I think this test on this phone is done proven because it is completely 100% dark out here.
Do you have
And I
any
don't
kind of
have
light
a-
for you?
No, just the phone.
Wow.
Just
That
the
is
phone light.
crazy.
Now I will say this: the StreamYard, the background and all that around the edges is all white, so that could help.
Mm.
But it lights it
Yeah.
up pretty good. Oh wow, you fish with hooks beside hooks and hammocks today? Did you fish with them? Did you say, "Hey, I'm Alicia Bonnet. How you doing?" Did you go up to be like, "What you doing?" Yeah. Well, Alicia, one day I'm planning on making a trip up there to visit Jeff. So when that happens, we'll all have to get together. And I have to go see if I can't get a bunch of Kentucky folks in one place. Sit out there and have a meet and greet type thing. Now, is Hooks and Hammocks, are they from Kentucky too? I don't think they are.
I don't think they are either.
I don't think so, because it says Ryan Bortz is there too.
I think Hooks and Hammocks is up there by the Chad, Mr. Chad.
Is he?
I think so. I could be wrong, man. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it's hard to remember where everyone's from.
Yeah, I don't know who Ryan Bortz is. So
He does the kayaking.
I believe so. Oh,
Yeah.
here, yeah. He fishes out there.
Kayak catfishing, is that his channel?
I think it's under Ryan Bortz, if I'm not mistaken. I know I subscribed to him, but I just can't remember the exact name.
Yeah, I jump in his lives and watch. I just can't remember. I'm blanking.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, at least he had the kayak catfisher. I couldn't remember. I do know I have him hook set, but I just couldn't remember the exact name on the top.
Right. Well, Alicia, your stickers, or your mama's stickers, I guess she's giving you a couple of them, but they're on the way. They got in the mail today. I'm the world's worst about remembering to pick stamps up when I'm even at the post office. And they ask me, do you need any stamps today? I always tell them no. The world's worst. You know what? I never knew how complicated UK addresses could be until today.
Yeah.
Because I got a few of the stickers going overseas, and it's like, instead of the 3 lines we normally have, theirs is like 6.
Yeah, we've mailed a few ourselves, and we were like, okay, I'm hoping how they wrote it in the email is exactly how it goes. I'm going to do it the same way, so I don't mess this up.
I was like, it might come back to us. I don't know, but
Well, see, with one of them, Martin, he wrote it out not line by line, but all in order. So I'm sitting there looking at Frogster's address, trying to compare that and figure out what his is.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because they don't have just rows, they have like close to whatever, you know.
Yeah, I noticed it was very different from the U.S.
Yeah.
Alicia dropped that link for
Ryan Bortz in the chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Thank you, Miss Alicia.
Yeah, Mr. John. Mr. John, we were just looking at what you left on my wall, sir. I seen it.
Oh, man. Just don't forget about me. Yeah. Well, guys, I guess that's it. It's getting towards 8:30 now. Guess I better get on inside and get some dinner and get out of these mosquitoes.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah, buddy. Appreciate you letting us come up and chat with you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been fun.
I might catch COVID from the mosquitoes now. You know how they're getting animal transmitted now.
Oh.
Oh, I did not hear that.
Me
Okay.
either, buddy.
Oh, great. I get bit up so bad. It's not even funny.
Apparently, I was reading an article. I can't remember what state it was in, but somebody's flipping their crap about deer hunters because apparently deer carry COVID now.
Well.
Oh my.
No comment.
Yeah,
no comment.
I'm still gonna go out and try to get one this year.
That's what I said. No comment. I'm on your channel, so no comment.
No. As long as we ain't giving medical advice out, you know, I really can't say much.
Just it's hard to. I can't believe it because sometimes people just say stuff to say stuff unless I actually, you know what I mean? And that's what I mean by that. If it's true, I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's hard to know what's true and what's not anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, well, I call it a pandemic for a reason. So.
Gotcha.
But we'll see. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming up with me and giving me something to do for a little while.
It's been fun, man.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Love chatting with you all the time, buddy.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Yep.
So.
And we all got to witness Ethan get his first snapper.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did.
Always fun.
Catch more fish than Mr. John, so it's always good. So.
Yeah. All right, guys. Remember, when the sun's out, line's out, keep fishing, whatever it takes. Peace.